Welcome to a special Wolves Weekly on location. I'm Barrett Henderson, Director of Media Relations here at Western Oregon University, joined by head coach Mike Johnson. Mike, you got us outside a little bit in the rain, but we're in your element today.
Well, actually, it didn't rain till you came, Barrett. But you are in our element, but the track's dry, and it's been a really good day. It's been a great practice day.
Now you got a big meet here coming up. You're on the road this weekend. We'll talk a little bit about that. But out here in 2 weeks, you'll have the John Knight Twilight. We'll talk to you a little bit more about that next week, but kind of preview that and talk a little bit about the event itself.
John Knight, of course, was a Hall of Fame coach here at Western Oregon. Had a fabulous career, in his time here, and we named this meet in honor of him. We have usually 16, 17 teams, some elite individuals. From time to time, we'll get a national champion or an Olympian or, one type of person or another will show up and participate in the meet. We never announce those because we like to keep it a surprise and provide them with a little bit of anonymity so they can come and practice their craft in a crowd that really appreciates it. And so we not only do we have the meet, but we also invite all of our alums to come join us on this time as well.
Can you wink and will we have a special guest this year?
I don't know.
There was a small wink, I feel like.
Just a small wink. That's a left eye wink, yeah.
Well, Mike, this week you guys are kind of split squads again, Stanford Invitational and then the San Francisco State Distance Carnival. And did I hear a rumor some going to Linfield as well?
It's not a rumor. It's a fact. And that's a good meet up there. A couple people at Stanford, and then we have a really good group. And I think a fabulous meet, really, at San Francisco State. They take and put this meet on, and it's a wonderful environment. They're just off the ocean and right in the eucalyptus trees. And I think these guys both had PRs on the people you'll meet here in a minute had PRs on those tracks.
Well, since we talked a little bit about the week coming up, let's go ahead and rewind and talk about last week. Tremendous week for you guys. And once again, Brady Beegley did an awesome job on the track, 5,000 meters, as he enters national qualifying marks.
He does that, and of course the national qualifier he had the week before, and the 1,500 mark's probably a little bit, in terms of rank order, probably a stronger mark than the 5K mark is. But both of them are, quality marks, especially the 5K, and what was a blustery day. And but we had a good meet. It was blowing over there, but we had a good meet, and Willamette puts on a nice event.
Well, I appreciate it, Mike. We're going to go ahead and let you step aside. You're great as always.
Well,
but now we'll have Stephanie Stuckey join us here.
You're great too.
Thanks,
okay.
Mike.
Yeah, here's Steph.
Joined now by Stephanie Stuckey. Stephanie, outside, Mike mentioned we brought the rain. Is that true, or was the rain a little bit beforehand?
I plead the fifth.
Okay. Well, talk about how your season's gone, some of the events that you've run, and how you feel your season's going along.
I had a late start for the outdoor season due to an injury, but I've gotten back in, and I'm feeling good this week, and I'm really excited to run at San Fran this coming weekend and run at John Knight. Super stoked. I've been running the 15, so that's it so far, but I haven't hit my PRs yet, but I'm improving it every week, so I'm really excited to keep doing that and get back into where I was at before.
Now, Mike mentioned the San Francisco State Distance Carnival as a great meet. Talk what it means to you and some of the competition you're going to face there.
Oh, wow. San Fran is so nice. I love it so much. It's also where I got my PR, so, that's why I love it so much probably. But it's beautiful, great atmosphere. Like, the people that come, they really just love running and love track and field and everything. And I'm really excited to just go travel with my teammates and have a great experience, like always.
Now, last question for you. I know he's standing right here, but how's Mike Johnson as a head coach?
Coach Johnson knows his stuff. Like, sometimes it's scary how much he knows. And he doesn't just know stuff about track and field, but he's overall like a knowledgeable person. So it's really helpful all around.
He's that. He makes me feel a little bit less bright every time I talk to him. So, Stephanie, we appreciate you joining us this week. Best of luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Last guest today, Brady Beegley. Brady is he's nationally known now from Western Oregon, 5,000 meters, 1,500 meters, and hopefully we're not making you blush too much, but Brady, appreciate you joining us. Yeah, there you go. And Brady, first question for you, is it Nair? What do you use on your legs to get those things so smooth and shiny?
Just a glide, really, and a really dull blade, dull
Okay.
blade, so I cut myself a lot, but
Now, for those of us who don't understand why you would do that, talk about the advantage. Is that aerodynamics? What's the deal with shaving your legs as a runner?
I just do it because I think it makes my legs look more muscular. I don't think it's any aerodynamic thing or anything, but a lot of us do it. So.
Well, note, I might have to try that next week so I can get the muscle out of my leg as well. But Brady, obviously, great week for you last week, 5,000 meters. Talk a little bit about that race and how you went out.
I'm really happy with the 5K, also with the 15. Definitely have a lot of work to do, but I ran a great race, exactly what splits I wanted to race or wanted to run. So, it's just all uphill from here.
GNAC is a great distance conference, traditionally well known. Talk about racing some of those other opponents here in the GNAC.
For John Knight or San Fran?
Well, San Fran and the ones that you've already raced.
Okay, so for San Fran, this will be my 4th year there, and I've done steeple every year, and I've always gotten my early season PR there, so I'm looking forward to a nice PR this year. And then just in the past few weeks, I've raced a lot of GNAC top qualifier guys, so I definitely know where I'm sitting in the conference this year.
Well, Brady, as I asked Stephanie, talk a little bit about head coach Johnson and what he's meant for your time here at Western Oregon.
Coach Johnson, he's great. I go in there before practice whenever I can, between classes. If I get out of class early, I go there just to hear him talk, tell him, just get knowledge from him, experience, because he's a great coach, and I want to learn as much as I can from him.
Well, we appreciate it, Brady. Thanks for joining us, and best of luck this week.
Yeah, thank you.
So that's going to do it as it's starting to rain again out here at the track, but we appreciate head coach Mike Johnson and the rest of the team for letting us come out and interview here on location out at MacArthur Field. That'll do it for this week. Appreciate everybody for watching.